Hey, everybody out there. This is Jon Jordan, and I am the style editor for StyleWise, the YouTube channel that I want all of you to subscribe to, please. This is my first Facebook Live format, so bear with me. We're going to have fun today here. We're going to get creative about mask making. Masks are a big part of everybody's life now. And excuse me while I knock over my display here. But I think we think of masks as being a burden. And the way around that is to make them creative, make them fun, coordinate them with an outfit. Let's think of masks as an accessory. Okay, and so there are a lot of ways that you can take a basic mask and just sort of make it fun, but not make it, an enormous effort and an enormous expense. I did a TV segment, a live TV segment earlier today, and went over some things. I'm not handy with a sewing machine. And I don't have a lot of patience. So these are all very easy little tricks to make something like this into something like this, okay? This took a few seconds. I'm going to do a demo here. I got assigned this topic by my TV producers. So I headed to a fabric store, Joann Fabrics, and those are all over the country. And I found some really cool options, like just to begin with here, here's like a gingham, black and white. Here's a little houndstooth pattern. I found a denim one. So, you don't have to resign yourself to just the basic white or the pale blue ones. Safety is your first concern, but after safety, let's think about style. So I found all kinds of fun things, and again, didn't require a big sewing machine. These are just little adhesive sequins, okay? So I was thinking that, for a night out, you could attach these. I'm just pressing that firmly. You could attach these and just do sort of like a random pattern. And the investment in this mask was $3 or $4. The investment in these sequins, depending on how many you use, would be maybe another $1. So, the point is that you can do this, put some sequins on here, and if you have to throw it away at the end of the evening just to be safe about everything, then, you've spent less money on your mask and your safety than you have on, signature cocktail at some restaurant. So let's put it in perspective, okay? Again, lots of amazing options. You really want something, I'm gonna see if I can hold that up to the camera. See how the bottom of that is flat? You're going to want to choose objects that are flat. They will adhere better to fabric surfaces that, when you think about it, they stretch and they're flexible. So you have to make sure that whatever you are attaching to that is, won't pop off with any motion that you create. I found some lace. You could put lace over a black and white pattern if you want to make more of a statement. I actually spray painted this white mask so that you can kind of see the shimmer there. Okay, that's a metallic gold spray paint that I got at Joann. Everything here is very affordable and from Joann's, and I'm not a spokesperson for Joann's, although they might want me to be after this. So I just sprayed this, and you know what my trick was? I put this in the little plastic shopping bag so that I didn't get it all over my lovely penthouse floor here. I'm just kidding. Denim, okay? Rhinestones, you could, get all Tanya Tucker about it. If you don't know who Tanya Tucker is, look it up. Studs. Okay, I like this idea. These are iron-on studs. So I was thinking that I would just put those in a row across here. Now, speaking of other trim, here's a little faux suede fringe that could go on there. I think I could work that. The point is, you can put just about anything on a mask as long as the object will, sort of ride on the fabric and bend with it, okay? And breathability is an issue too. Maybe like a silk leaf like that, all right? It just depends on how glam you want to be. Here's a little bit of lace that you could attach to the top of maybe the denim or black. Be creative. Don't limit yourself. Okay, now let's talk about color. One of the things that they told me at the store yesterday, and I think this is a good project for kids or adults who are easily entertained. Sharpie, a typical mask. You take the Sharpie and you apply it, and just like random patterns, okay? I mean, I think getting very precise and geometric defeats the purpose. It would drive me crazy because there are all these pleats and folds, and I think an organic sort of freeform design is a little bit more conducive to what you're trying to decorate here. The trick is, though, after you take the Sharpies and you put it on there, if you take alcohol in a spray bottle and you spray the Sharpie colors, they start to blend and merge, and it looks like tie-dye. But it's a lot easier. And this, dries very, very quickly because the alcohol evaporates. It's also a way to sanitize the fabric when you think about it. Okay, so this, I will take credit for this because I deserve it. I made this morning just in a pinch while I was waiting to go live for the TV segment. I thought, what else can I do with that? I was an art major when I was in college in the 70s. So I thought about this. Acrylic paint. Acrylic paint's pretty durable. Container, glass container, putting a few little blobs of it in there, okay? Then I thought, and take some water and just pour it in there like that, okay? So you can see there's water in there. Not sure, yeah, you can see on the bottom here. I haven't blended this. I want the globs of paint to sort of remain intact. So, taking the mask, and I'm going to dip it in here like that. And so I'll get some, I'm smushing, okay? That's a technical term, smush. So I'm smushing all of this, okay? Now I'm going to wring it out. It's like tie-dye. Now you could, dip it again and fill in some of the lighter areas. It's not any more involved than that. Then I took it to the next step, and I think you can see here, I used a few colors, okay? I used a purple and then a hot pink right there, okay? So I basically just did the exact same thing that I did in this earlier demonstration. And actually, now that I think about it, since I'm holding this one, let's just put that in there for a third coat. I'm just thinking of this stuff on the spot. Okay, so this one not only has the pink and the other blue color, this is kind of a cobalt color, I guess. It's different than this blue. You can kind of see. All right, so we just changed the entire character of this, okay? We gave it more depth. It has more of a purple hue to it. Now, I haven't put this in the washing machine. Acrylic paint, especially when you keep it sort of blobby like this, it's not going to wash out. It might fade a little bit, but it's going to be there. And again, when you're using a mask that is, $1 or $2, the point is you could put this in the washing machine to sanitize it, and if the color fades on you, or if you want to change the color, then you know what? Dunk it. So that actually gave me another brainstorm. If I can do this with a mask, I think maybe I should have a matching t-shirt to go with my mask. Why not? I'm going to give that a try. I'm not going to give it a try right now, though. I will record the outcome of my shirt remediation to match my mask. I'll record that for a YouTube video that I'll post on StyleWise, and I hope you'll subscribe so that you can see the results of that. I am just going nuts right now thinking about all the options that can really come from this idea that, as far as I know, I'm the only person who's thought of this. So I could be wrong, but you know what? I'm going to just go with the delusion of grandeur. That's how I've gotten through my life. That's how I am proceeding with StyleWise too. It's fun. I think that you will learn things here, hopefully, and I will definitely learn things because I definitely see comments and I respond to them. I appreciate them. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching my first get your media straight, John. My first YouTube live. And again, please subscribe to StyleWise, and let's all become wise together. Let's all become StyleWise together. And You know what, I should have called this segment Masterpiece Theater. Should have prepped a little more. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now.